You gotta love kerosene.
Hey there guys, Mike here again. Thanks for clicking this video. Some of you really liked my last Coleman light up video, but you're kind of upset that I didn't light my 242K. Well, I didn't have any alcohol, but I do have some now. So what we'll do is we'll pull the lantern out. I'll show you in greater detail what makes it 242K and what makes it kind of special and rare. And we'll fire it up and we'll show you how it runs.
So I made a custom case for this lantern, and if you haven't seen my playlist yet, I have a bunch of Coleman lantern playlists, and I actually show you how to make these cases. Pretty easy to make. Let's go have a look if you haven't seen it. And here it is. So the lantern itself is nothing really that special. It's pretty much a 242B made to run on kerosene. This is somewhat of the first type of single mantle kerosene lanterns that Coleman was experimenting with. And you can see that it has the cast iron preheat cup. And it has the prick cleaner here, which is a Bakelite wheel that goes up and down. And you can kind of see there's the line, so that now the prick is down. If you move it up, the little knob, that means it's sticking up through the generator. And a few other little differences. You'll find some of the ones will actually have a square nut on top one. This is a ladder one that doesn't have that. And as I mentioned in my previous video, this lantern is made in 1235. Pretty much the last production run of this lantern. So I pulled up my Coleman book here again, and it has a few little identification marks that you can verify the lantern. And one of them is, it says it has 3000 stamped on the brass burner here, and you can see that. So that's one indication that it is a 242K. And of course, this wheel here and the preheat cup. And of course the date. The other thing about this lantern, there is no markings on the collar. It's just a plain collar. It doesn't stamp anything. So you can see it all bubbling there, and when it's almost all done, you can go ahead and crack the valve open. There we go, slowly heating up. As I mentioned, they only made it for a couple years, and they're kind of in a transitional period. They ended up making the 247 Scout for their kerosene model, and then the 249 as well for the kerosene model, and left the 242 as their gasoline model. So I've been told. Well, there you have it, the light up of my 242K. Cool little, neat little lantern, only made for about 2 years, and they transitioned to a different model. Just a little bit of housekeeping items. I use this Mother's Mag Polish to polish up the font, and I do that a couple times a year to keep them nice and pristine. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. I stumbled across this one in a little thrift shop, or like a gift shop. Kind of sells candles and potpourris and stuff like this, and this was actually on display. I just grabbed it, went up to the counter, and I said, "Is this for sale?" The lady went to the back, came back up front and said, "Yeah, 30 bucks and it's yours." Needless to say, it followed me home.